Good afternoon. My name's Corey. This is my colleague, Riley. Together, we lead the financial services team at Faraday. Faraday is an end-to-end artificial intelligence solution that allows consumer-facing organizations to apply actionable AI at every stage of their customer lifecycle. From lead acquisition to lead conversion to customer engagement and retention, we can use AI models to allow you to deliver the right message to the right person at the right time. What you're looking at right now, this is our Explore tool in the Faraday system. It's all the data that we bring to the table to apply machine learning to. Essentially, it's 262 million Americans with around 400 data points associated to each one of those people. It's things like financial information and certain types of shopping habits and merchant relationships that they have. We very easily match this up to your customer information with around 60 integrations that we have to CRMs, data warehouses, and even marketing automation systems or core systems. Once we match up your customer information to the information we have, we can very easily go through and explore this data. What you're seeing right now is a very simple segmentation for this fictitious account based off of their customers in New York compared to LA. We can easily change this segmentation up based off product they have with you all, anything that you want. But when we click the Explore tool, the differences in the data set quickly rise to the top, right? In this case, whether it's the net worth, the differences compared New York to LA, or certain types of housing densities of where people live, it becomes very apparent within our system. The other great thing that happens when we match up your customer information is we can validate or fully build out your personas based off of your organization. In this case, Riley's pulled up two of the personas that are loaded into this account, one being a high-income older family, another being a single person living in the city. Obviously, these are two very different types of people that you're going to want to communicate with in different ways. Again, we can see the differences in the data and allow us to dive in further to say, do they like to read books, and allow you to communicate with them more efficiently. If we go over into our Optimize tool here, this is self-admittedly one of the hardest things for us to show because there's millions of things happening behind the scenes. But essentially, you can see the flow of data from the customer's CRM and data warehouse, how it's matching within our Faraday system. And then we're going to apply very specific models to make very specific predictions based off of your needs. Let's say we look at a churn model to predict customers that are likely to churn off in the near future. You fully see all of the data points that our model is weighting in making the predictions, and even have access to the API to see how many times a day we're running this model. If we go over to, say, a lead acquisition model, that is going to be a very different prediction and in turn have different data points associated with it. Again, you're going to see exactly what's most important to the model in predicting a great lead for your organization and allow you to make the right decisions off of it. Let's use that lead acquisition model. Let's go over into our Reach tool. What Riley's doing here is he's creating a custom audience based off of people that are most likely to interact with your organization. We have over 200 destinations for you to deliver that audience to. Direct channels, marketing, digital display ads, you name it. Let's choose Facebook, for example. We can very easily segment that audience by persona, apply any sort of criteria we would like. If there's a certain region you would like to focus on, it's very easy to add that into the system. We can even set the size of the delivery based off of desired reach or even budgetary restrictions. Once we deliver that audience, it gets automatically uploaded into the destination of your choice. Let's use that churn model we just talked about, for example. We can easily go over into our monitor tool and set it up to constantly monitor your customer database to alert you of who is likely to churn off in the near future. Riley's applying that model here. He's setting the destination back to your system in any way, in this case, a secure file transfer, and also telling it how often to run that model and give you that actual insight back. Another great thing that we can do, because it's a map-based tool, is go into location analysis based off of retail locations for your organization. In this case, we're in New York City, right? Location is key, and we're in downtown Manhattan, right? So let's analyze, in this case, the population density of potential leads for this financial institution. Pink being the highest population, or excuse me, purple being the highest population, orange being somewhere in the middle, and pink being the lowest population. We can use that and load in your locations to see how you're doing, where areas of expansion are, and able to use this to affect SEM strategy or even billboards and subway ads and tell you where to target more effectively. Finally, what we are excited to introduce to you all today is our results dashboard. This is where we can quickly see the results of Faraday and how things are going for your organization. On this top tool, we can see the orders that have come in recently based off of products that people are interacting with you all for, as well as the persona type for each order. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see deliveries that you've made on your marketing campaigns, how effective they're working, also the cost per acquisition associated with each one of those, and the return on ad spend. We can also go down and see over time how your personas are trending for your organization and how you can communicate with those people as effectively as possible. There's a lot of other things we can do in here. We can even track lead conversion and a variety of other things. At the end of the day, Faraday is an artificial intelligence solution that wants to help you market more efficiently to your customers. We have the team in place, models can be up and running within 8 weeks, and we have all the systems in place to help you reach your needs. Be great to connect further. We're at booth 6 down on the conference room floor, and looking forward to meeting all of you. Thank you.